Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of our Rune Factory 4 special playthrough. In our last episode, we finally unlocked Obsidian Mansion. However, we didn't go inside yet, so we're going to do that in this one. But first, as always, we're going to do our farm maintenance. So let's pet our chicken. We also are able to craft higher level tools now. So we're probably going to end up doing that in this episode as well. I think toy herbs are a spring crop, so we're going to till out a replacement field for it. I'm not going to bother watering anything while it's raining. Just going to hope that it gets everyone. Alright, so eventually we're going to want to make our way to Illuminatas to replace those toy herbs. Alright, get a forge. Vishnu has a request for you. Do you own a forge? A forge can be used to make weapons and farm tools by yourself. You should start by placing an order to get a forging license. Once you're fully licensed, Battle will sell you a forge. Got that? It looks like you got a forge. Well done. Try a new request next time. So we've got some weapon bread. Let's see if we can learn anything from it. A love rod and sweet potato staff. All the staffs. Let's see. Make a weapon. Here's a request from Forte. I heard you have a forge now. Why don't you start making a weapon using that forge? Aside from the forge itself, all you really need are necessary materials. You can learn new design recipes by eating the recipe bread sold at the restaurant. Here's to crafting yourself a wonderful weapon. Looks like you made a fine weapon. Well done. So she gave us some ore. Very nice of her. We always need ore. And make a farming tool. Vishnu has a request for you. So you have a forge now. The next step is making a farm tool. In order to make a farm tool, you'll need that forge plus all the necessary materials. Oh, and a recipe would also come in handy. You can get some at the restaurant. So good luck making a farm tool. So the easiest one to make is a hoe, but we really need a water pot, a better one. So we're gonna make the water pot first. And that takes all of our RP. Excellent, you've done it. Good job. Let's try a new request next time. We can't learn anything yet because we just learned all the new ones except for the fishing pole. You've got to increase your fishing skill to get that. But let's sell our cheap water pot. And I'm going to water the spaces that haven't been watered yet. And we're going to go to Illuminatas and try and catch her in the shop. It's easier to catch people when it's raining, I feel like. Let's get Amber. And we're going to replace these toy herbs. So we need 8 of them. Let's plant them, and then we'll eat something and head to the mansion. We're going to be using the Steel Sword Plus since it's the best weapon that we have right now. We first look into Obsidian Mansion. The monsters are a bit tougher than what we've dealt with in the other two. And I'm gathering the materials out here because there are none in the mansion. It's this way. Wait. What is it? Will you at least tell me your name? Why don't you introduce yourself before you ask a lady's name? I suppose that would be the polite thing to do. Sorry. My name is... I'm Pico. I appeared before you so I could help Dolly. So this Dolly you keep talking... Enough with the introductions. There's no time to waste. And off she goes. So this door is locked here. What? Is the door locked? I wonder if Pico accidentally locked it. And basically you just got a lot of stuff to interact with. Marionetta, the one I loved and the one I killed. Huh? Was that the door? It's a portrait of a man. Looks kind of creepy. You'll go here. There's a faded diary. And read it. Ever since I started living here, I constantly feel like I'm being watched from somewhere. But supposedly I'm the only person here. What's going on? Things I throw away keep coming back. Who's doing this? Why don't you show yourself? I can't take it anymore. I decided to leave this mansion tomorrow. Dear stranger, I guess today's the last day I'll be spending with you. Goodbye, and take care. No matter how hard I try to leave the mansion, I somehow always end up back here. Oh, you might be wondering about the color change. My pen ran out of ink yesterday, but I can still write. There seems to be red ink dripping from my hand now, but it hurts. 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 I found it. I might finally be able to leave this place. I hid the silver key behind the painting. Finally, I can finally be free. Be free is what I thought. So the painting is up here, I think. Found a red key. The diary talked about a silver key, though. And we've unlocked the door. This place is super creepy. It seems to be locked. The lights are out. Oh, there's a candle over there. That'll do. There's something there. I like to open the chest first, just in case I hit them and can't grab them. But we got double swords, which are my favorite weapons, so... They're 58, which is better than what we're using right now, so we'll use these for a little bit. And now we've opened the lock to that side of the room. Oh, geez. Like that. Because if you hit the chest, you don't get anything. come this way. Wait, there's something wrong with this place. But I guess I have no choice. I gotta go. Pico's gonna yell at us a few times while we're doing this dungeon. We're almost there. Oh gosh, dang it. It seems to be locked. He just stealed my magic, so I won't be able to fight those slimes easily. This one is really tricky if you're low leveled like I am right now. So we get here and then back up because those will kill you. And this might be as far as I get today. So let's go cure a little magic thingy. And he heals you. So let's see. Definitely am not comfortable with the level that we're at right now to fight Marionetta, the boss of Obsidian Mansion. But, you know, we always do our best. So let's see. I'm going to start carrying 2 stacks of each mineral. Except for scrap metal. Mm. Alright, so we might tackle the mansion again, but we're gonna start from the beginning so that we can level up a bit. Yes, we're finally here. Milady's in there. Okay. No, gate. Alright, so we did make it to the end of this dungeon. I'm not sure if we can beat Marionetta yet, but we're gonna try our best. The key to this fight is to staying away from her. Where are you? I'm here for you. Dolly? Pico. Get back. Dolly, it's me. Dolly. Pico, stay back. But Dolly's... Come on. Fine, I'll leave the rest to you. Make sure you save her, though. Oh yeah, you gotta dodge that too. Which I've done neither of the 2 times she's done it so far. So, this is Dolly? Is this? Oh, you're conscious. I've missed you. I've missed you so much. I've missed you so, so much. Huh? Milady? Dolly's, calm down. She just fainted, that's all. But why? I guess the only thing left to do then is to go to Ven's place. Wait! The bridge is fixed. How lucky! Man, she's fast. Hello? May I ask what you're doing over here? I was just checking something at Obsidian Mansion. About the rumor, no? How about you, Mr. Volcanon? I was told by Lady Ventuswell to fix the bridge. She didn't say why exactly, but presumably Lady Ventuswell knew that you would be returning from Obsidian Mansion. I can think of no other reason why she would have ordered this to me. She is a most considerate dragon indeed, heart of pure as gold. Mr. Volcanon. I should hurry up and catch Pico. Is Dolly okay? Of course, but there's something I must do before anything else. Wait! Hey! What are you doing? What about first aid? What did you just do? You certainly haven't changed. What in the world did you just do to her? Don't worry, I simply erased Dolte's memory. What? Why would you do that? Are you trying to ruin our relationship? I don't care if it's you, Ven. I can't forgive such cruelty. Don't be stupid. It's not like that. Well, then answer me. Why did you erase her memory? I didn't erase all of it. Just her memories related to the Guardians. Memories related to the Guardians? I've completely erased it, just as I did all the other Guardians. Without such memories, they should never think of sacrificing themselves again. Then Dolly will never become a Guardian again. No. Really? Really. Yay! From now on, I can be with Dolly always. That's right. You should all live happily in this town, alongside all the other Guardians. Just forget about all that chaos. About being a Guardian and a friend. What? She should wake up anytime. Wait a minute. If you found a way to bring back runes in this land, then there's no need to erase her memory at all, right? Ven, please answer me. Why? Ven? I'm sorry. Please allow me to rest for a spell. Wait! Why do you look like you're in so much pain? Don't worry. You're obviously not okay. Didn't you find a solution? I know what I'm doing. You've released 2 guardians before, my lady, right? What are you up to? That wouldn't make Dolly happy. You're going to die. Venti's dying? There's no need for the dramatic shout. I'm right here. What does she mean you're gonna die? Hey! So you were eavesdropping. Eavesdropping is by no means a proper activity for a princess. Venti. Answer me. I guess I can't hide it anymore. It's exactly as she said. I'm about to reach my limit. Truthfully, I'd reached my limit a long time ago. As a divine native dragon, I have the duty of producing and returning runes to the world through my body. This world is full of nature, full of people, fields, and monsters. We need a huge number of runes for everything to be maintained in the right proportions. And truthfully, the runes in this land ran dry long ago. And I had my final part to play. Final? Like humans, divine dragons have an end to their lives. And my final role as the divine wind dragon Ventus Will was to water the land of my own life. But with the help of the guardians, my life was extended. Guardians? It's a forbidden spell used by earthmates to create more runies, by assimilating humans into the land itself. The guardians sacrifice themselves to produce more and more runes in order to save my life and this land. The 3 people you've saved, Amber, Dillis, and Dolce over here, they were all guardians. All 3 of them? They all sacrificed themselves to save me and this kingdom. These friends of mine kept producing runes for centuries. I always wanted to release these guardians, but time is a cruel mistress, and I was convinced I was out of it. That I was too late. But that's when you fell into the picture. When I met you and learned that you bore the power of an earthmate, I knew it was my last chance to save my friends who'd turned themselves into guardians. An earthmate must be able to break the forbidden spell cast by other earthmates. Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry that I didn't, but if I told you the truth, I didn't think you'd go through with saving them. You have my sincerest apologies. I want to save them. And then, once I've played my part, the runes I generate should easily last another 1,000 years. I am a divine dragon after all. A new wind dragon should be born within that time, and play its part the same way I have. Part? But doesn't that mean you'll die? Listen, if you go west, there's a tower called Leon Karnak where you'll find the last guardian, Leon. Please save him. You're the only one I can ask. I can't bear it anymore. being alive by sacrificing the lives of my friends. I'm tired of it all. Venti, you can't do that. Let's try to make runes. What about the fields? We can get runes from the fields, can't we? That wouldn't help much. The amount of runes needed will easily exceed the growth speed of crops. No matter how hard you may try, even as an earthmate, what's worse, with the way things stand, we may no longer see runes in the fields at all. Which means crops will stop growing. Let's move the town. That mustn't happen. I can't leave the town of Selphia. Why? This is an important land for Norad. If all the runes in this land disappear, so will the runes in the kingdom of Norad. And this will eventually diffuse to the whole world. Selphia is like the heart. That's why, as a divine dragon, I must revitalize this land. That is my final task as the divine wind dragon. Let's ask the king. Oh, I've discussed this with the king at great length. However, it just isn't possible. The successive kings of the land have explored alternative after alternative, but the result is what we've seen these past several centuries. There is no solution. It's simply not possible. No, you absolutely must not. But why do you think I borrowed your power? Why do you think I try to keep a distance from everyone? I can't bear watching my precious friends disappear because of me. Venti, you humans are so selfish. Always disappearing without a word. Ignoring me, the divine dragon, while even using the power of the Earthmates, and becoming guardians without my permission to save me. It's all my fault. And to disappear again? I can't. I no longer want to be separated from anyone. That's why my mind is set on this. I'm so miserable, depending on the guardians to stay alive. How could I ever say that I'm protecting the town? It's my duty as a wind dragon to revitalize the earth. If I don't fulfill it, this kingdom's soil will die out. And if that happens, the kingdom of Norad, this town of Selphia, will have no future. So please, but please, I beg of you, please. You're the only hope. Please.
I'm sorry.
I realize how hard it must be to accept this, but please. There must be another way.
Be a way to help Venti and the Guardians.
There's no other way. It's alright. I've lived a long and full life. I tried hard not to make any friends, so that they wouldn't even think of becoming guardians. I tried to isolate myself, but no matter what I did, you humans are just too damn charming. I made friends up until the end. Even when I wasn't trying, I was making friends. You know how I met my most recent one? The heavens dropped a new friend right on my head. That's how. Fell on me without warning, and started spewing all manner of smart-mouth drivel against me and Divine Dragon. But despite having no past memories, that person cares about others and has a kind, caring heart. Come on now. At first, the Earthmate aspect left me feeling a bit worried, but soon it didn't matter at all. I don't want to lose you. Venti, it hasn't been that long since you've come, but I enjoyed our time together immensely. Don't let me lose my last friend. I can't overstate how important this is to me. Please, save the last guardian. Please calm down. She's still alive. Try to understand Ven's feelings. She'd probably had to think really hard to reach this conclusion, but I can't just sit back and let her die. Neither can I. I've known Ven for a long time. Of course I want to save her if that's possible, but Pico. No, this is wrong. I want to save both Venti and the Guardians. There must be a way. Where are you going? How can I help Venti? Hey. Did you hear our conversation? I want to help Venti, but I don't know what to do. If I don't hurry, Venti'll... You're wasting your time. If it's impossible, it's impossible. Isn't that what that dragon said too? Not that you should listen to her. But why don't you just go ahead and help Leon or whoever it is? Then that dragon should be gone for good. I can't give up. Just because I was told that it's impossible doesn't mean it really is. Listen. That dragon, she... Whatever. Do whatever you want. This is the person that saved you, milady. Oh, I don't really remember what I was saved from. But thanks either way. Sure. I'm Dolce. My name is... I wanted to talk to Venti too. What? What's wrong? You said Venti, right? Wasn't that the name of the dragon? It seems like she had a hand in saving me too. I wanted to thank her as well. Oh, I see. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important. You and Venti both have such sad looks on your faces. Do we? Well, since she seems tired, I suppose I'll speak with her another time. Pico? Yeah, that sounds good. So, you two are you in the same situation as Amber and Dillis? Oh, how did you know? The last couple additions to our town were like that, so I just assumed. What do you mean? I haven't fully explained it to you, milady. So this girl has lost her memory too? Well, why don't you two come to my place for the time being? It's probably best that Jones give her a thorough checkup. Jones? He's my husband, and a superb doctor. I'm not injured though. You may look okay, but it never hurts to be cautious. Right? Oh, yeah, that's very true. Is something wrong? No. Well, allow me then. Huh? Wait, please. Is there a problem? Well, not exactly, it's just... You have no obligation to me. Oh, is that your concern? Don't worry, haven't you heard the phrase, one good turn deserves another? Do you actually believe that? Yes, of course. Gods may act on a whim, but that's not true of humans. Someone who understands gratitude will, in some form, pay back in kind. If you feel confident in what you've been protecting, you should eventually be rewarded. You're too trusting. Maybe so. But I have no regrets. That's just how I live my life. Now, shall we? Oh, I know. If you don't have a place to stay, you can live with us. What? How nice of her. The most important thing is to have no regrets. I totally agree with that. She's a really nice lady. But at times, you have to make some tough decisions. Even knowing that whichever choice you make, you might eventually regret it. Sometimes you just have to choose the lesser evil. I think that's what that said. I skipped past the last part. But we're gonna go... Oops. Oh, geez. I'm about to trigger the next dungeon. And I didn't want to. A chipsqueak? How did it get in? What can I do? How can I help Venti? Ow! Huh? Hey! That's my charm! Give it back! We're just gonna follow this real quick and then I'll do the ending episode stuff. There. I won't let you escape. Gotcha. Ow. Where am I? No good. There's no way to climb up. If I go farther in, though, I guess maybe I can track down that chipsqueak. I can always use escape to go back if things get dangerous. We're just gonna open this. And we're gonna take out these minerals. I guess we'll talk to Dolly in-game tomorrow. Which will be the next episode for you. So let's go home and let's clear our pockets out. I think I put one of those in my shipping bin already. We'll see. I think we need to sell that rice porridge. Yep, we've already got a hood in there. So let's drop that in our bin. I've got to sell that porridge too, I forgot to. Alright, so let's go to our chemistry set and refill our recovery potions. The best that we can, at least. That's gonna be it for tonight, because it looks like my RP is almost out. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!